To another episode of Hooked Up Fishing, guys, and I am super excited because I got a story to tell on this next one. And it all begins in Cabela's in League City by my house. And it ties into a young lady, Mrs. Kearn, Miss K, that watches my channel, that was trying to get her kayak rigged out. She messaged me on my channel, was trying to get her kayak rigged out. And needless to say, she had bought the wrong Garmin unit, thinking that, if she got a Garmin, she would have everything she needs. She had a Striker 5CV or something like that. And we got online together, and we got on the phone, and we talked to the website people to try to find my unit, the original unit that I have on my kayak. And we were on hold looking for Ray. If you go to the Cabela's in League City off of 45 and Santa Fe exit, heading south, that Cabela's, Ray is in there. And he is a go-to guy for everything fishing, electronics, fish finders, and all of that kind of stuff. Rods, reels, you name it. Well, needless to say, I was on hold with Miss K and I on the phone, holding for Ray to come to the phone at Cabela's. And I said, Miss K, I'm just going to jump up and drive over there. And I drove over there. Ray pulled up the system. It showed nobody had anywhere. And I said, well, we'll take the display. And he didn't want to sell us the display. He said it had been on display for so long, he just didn't want to warranty it. And I told him, I don't care, I just want her rigged out. Well, long story short, he looked for the box for the display so he could go ahead and sell it to us. He was going to do that for me. And he found the box for the display. And here's the box we thought was for the display, but it's a brand new unit that nobody had, that now Miss K has it. Okay? And she's on her way to have me do her install until she can afford her black box. So anybody want to donate and help her get that $999 live scope box with the transducer, the one that I have, do that for her, because I'm going to be doing her install in just a minute. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. She's also getting some hard hitter hand ties. I already got her bagged up and ready to go. She's getting some hard hitter hand ties. Like I said, guys, I got the truck stickers, $5, kayak stickers, $15, and the real big huge boat stickers are $65. Okay, so I got you covered, boat, kayak, and your truck, either way. And I was doing some time for tomorrow, which will be with Reggie out on Lake Palestine for the first time. So at any rate, man, I'm gonna jump off right here and get ready for this live scope install, and I'll get back with y'all later when I get on the install and record that footage. Just did Jerry's, and now I'm gonna do Mrs. Karen, Miss K, and I'll get back with y'all later, man. Thanks for watching, likes, subscriptions, comments, and you already know what it is. A hard hitter, never quitter, won't stop till the fish get bigger. Later. Just like I said, welcome back to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. We're following up with a Hobie Passport 10.5. Miss Karen picked up her kayak. I want to show you the nice rig that she got also. She got this already rigged out, guys, and this trailer is where her kayak sits. It has the tie-down deals here, and you guys may know a little bit about that rail system where they lock in place. That slide rail deal is on there. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. This is your normal Harbor Freight fold-up trailer that where you could put it up against the wall in the garage. But this thing is completely rigged out, and she's got her Hobie passport that we're gonna get Gorman ready today. Her husband has a small boat that we got the little buddy heater going, so we ain't doing no suffering in the garage today. So I'm gonna let that back down. But he has a small kayak. He was also asking about a battery, so I turned him on to that our lithium deep cycle battery that I'm getting on Amazon. That's the battery that I run on my kayak. Excuse the garage, because it's a working garage. It ain't none of that pretty stuff where we got TV monitors and watching football games. That stuff ain't real no way. So that battery, you can actually get that battery on Amazon at a great price right now. And you guys know how much current amp hour deep cycle lithium batteries cost. This battery was $250 when I got it. It went down to $209, and right now I just showed them that battery is $188, and there's only 9 left when I think I showed it to them. So without any further ado, let me tell you a significant part about today that just blew my mind and blew Mrs. Kearn's mind too. We were looking for this unit, which is my unit that I have on my kayak that I was telling Jerry about. Jerry was fortunate enough to go get one the other day. But it showed that they had no more of these units anywhere. Ray is a great guy that's over at Cabela's in League City. He took his handheld unit that shows him stock on every Cabela's nationwide, and there was 0 on any site anywhere. So we commenced to ask him about buying the display unit, and we said we take it without warranty. And I told Miss Karen, and she said, yeah, let's get it. So he was in the process of finding the box, which would have been this box. After he went upstairs into storage, didn't find it, came back down and looked in the cabinets underneath, which is storage, and he saw the box. And I said, hey, there's the box. And he went to get the box for the display unit. Lo and behold, when he grabbed the box, it feels just like it feels here, a little heavy. And when he did, and I don't know where it opens here, he opened the box up, which is what I'm gonna try to do here without tearing anything up. And lo and behold, brand new unit with the cover and everything already there. And so it wasn't nothing but a godsend for her to get that. We're able to go get the mounting kit when we went right across again over to Fish and Tackle Unlimited. So this is the mounting kit that you'll need for this particular application. They had it on the shelf right there, and they had been out of stock on so much stuff. It just blew my mind that they have it. This is a FFP-1003. That's what you need for a Hobie passport to mount your Garmin unit on to these passports. That way it's all plug and play. And what we're gonna do, they also, Miss Karen found it, they make a deal for your transducer here, so I won't have to run the transducer in the hull, back out of the hull, and have holes in the kayak, which, when you know, it's not necessary. We just won't do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount the monitor, we're gonna power it up, we're gonna get her connected to her active captain, and then get the unit ready to go to where when she does get the transducer mount, all she'll have to do is put the transducer onto the transducer mount, which will be a simpler application, and she'll be ready to go. We're going to have her cables to where they'll be under the seat or some way out of the way or in the hull. Either way, we're going to come up with an application for that, and I'll walk you guys through the process once we get started here. Also, is she's completely hooked up because she's got those hard hitter hand ties, and then you know what they do. Y'all see that on the channel. All they do is catch crappie.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. She paid for those online. She's ready to go. There's a receipt for the monitor.
Thank you.
And just for doing business with me, one of your back window decals. That way, when you're rolling, You got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit right behind you at all times.
Thank you, thank you.
You welcome. So we rolling, y'all. I'll get back with y'all once we start the process of mounting everything up. Everything looks like it's gonna be plug and play. This will be a real clean installation, and we'll go from there. The round mount installation slides right on the slide wheel tracks that they have in place for you. It won't slide now.
Okay.
It's on. But
So when I get ready to move it, just turn it.
oh yeah, like
Just,
if you yeah.
just press this button.
Just to get different locations with your monitor.
Okay.
So if you
Just
don't
press
like
the
where the
button.
screen is at, and you can also adjust here. Like if you want the screen to be tilted back some,
Up and down.
different locations, and then snug that. And then there's also a tilt here. So once this is on, you tilt this way.
So when I get ready to take it off, just take it off from here. I ain't got to take all of this off.
No, you can just,
Remove it from here.
well, no. On these, this is what I love about them.
Hello, how y'all doing?
My wife Zenobia,
Hello.
Miss Kearn, and her husband.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's my wife Zenobia.
Hello, sir. How you? Hey, Henry, how you? Good. Nice to meet y'all. I've been in there busy and about to run off again, but I wanted to come and speak and say hello
Well,
to you guys.
thank you.
You're getting it hooked up?
Yeah, I went out and I bought this,
Mhm.
and I've been watching your husband for the
Mhm.
last 2 years or more.
That's what he do.
And when I seen him last week I seen him,
Mhm.
and then this morning I seen that he put on
Jerry's live scope.
a garment for
Jerry.
somebody else yesterday.
Yeah,
So
uh-huh.
I made sure I contacted him today
Uh-huh.
so he can do mine.
Yes, yes. Did y'all need any water or anything? Are y'all okay?
Everything in that fridge right there.
You
too.
want one? Okay. How about you?
Yeah, I
You want one?
did.
They in there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a pleasure to meet y'all though.
Oh, yeah.
It really is, because I've been seeing y'all for the longest.
Oh,
Yeah, she got on the kayak with me years ago, but her mama said she better not do it again.
Yeah. I grew up on boats, right? My mom said that's close to the water. Yeah.
So my mom said, I seen you on that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well.
I'm telling Mama, they don't
You
flip
ain't
like
scared?
that. You know, they
Yeah.
think they flip like them other ones when you get it all the way in. But them Hobies, they stand alone.
Yeah.
So like them here right here?
Mhm.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Them like that.
This one.
That one you can stand up
This
in
one.
it.
This one is kind of little, but I got this small so I can lift it. I can't lift it.
No,
big.
you can't. No.
But you know they make trailers for them.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
your
they do,
trailer?
But still, I still have to lift it. When I get stronger, maybe I'll
No.
work my way into
the
it.
trailer do the you like hook it up and it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, really?
Yeah, and then
It
you
raised
just
up?
use your wheels, you stick it on the trailer, you know, like you use 2 PVC pipes,
just
and you
slide
stick
on
it up, and then you just, if you don't feel like lynching, you can winch it, but once you stick the nose on, like where you pick up,
Yeah.
you stick the nose on, then you go to the back and just push it
Lift it
up.
up.
You don't have to use that winch, no. Because I mean, it's manageable once you get used to it. And like I say, you don't have to get a 14, you can get a 12. And you fine, you'll see. Once you get used to it,
Well, this is my starting one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
you
you
supposed
got
to.
to. And you just move
You
on.
supposed to.
Once I learn, then I get this.
This application, guys, is going to be a temporary application because Ms. Kearn has just notified me that for her unit, she really wants to wait till she goes to another kayak to do the live scope, but we'll be able to put it on because what I was explaining to her, she gets ready to go in the house, all she has to do is put this on once she takes the monitor off, but everyone else knows, you put your monitor on, pops into place, and back here, this lever here,
You pulled it down?
you gotta pull down on it to pop your unit up. And it's just a little, you know, grabbing it down here. That's how you gotta do it, and pop it on and off. But her process is real simple because a lot of this, it tilts. So she can get range of motion here. And then if she wants it forward, once she cinches that, she can get range of motion here. And then adjust here to where she's got a good angle for viewing, which is, this is about the best angle because you can just picture her sitting in the seat. She's able to see the screen right here. Then if she doesn't like it, she can pivot here, which is a really, really nice setup. I like that. She got multiple positions. With a lever that's down here, push button, pop over one at a time to get the ideal location for her, which we're gonna say is right there as a sweet spot. Tighten these, and you're done. Oh, you must have turned that heater up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool in here. No, I feel it. I feel it. Okay, so that's step one. And now we got a simple process because we're not gonna go in the hull with any of her electronics right now because she has another transducer pole that's coming. So we're just gonna go straight to powering the unit up, getting the active captain lined up, and then she's good to go because she'll just come back when she gets her transducer pole. So as I showed y'all with Jerry, the important part of the process here is going to be this transducer is super sensitive to dirt and debris, and you want to have a good screen. Once again, I keep all of my zip ties and everything in case you want to go back with it. You got everything in the bag if you ever have to go back to Garmin, which I don't see us ever having to because I've never had a unit flaw on me. This is the deal that you're going to snap over the cable. It's like a protection. You read the deal. It's just really interference, like outer noise. It keeps it from happening. And they show you the process of putting the cable through there. And that's just on your transducer cable. So inside the bag here will be for this transducer, there's an O-ring. Like I said, this is sensitive, and a clamp. She saw the video, which is too cool. She saw Jerry's video, so she knows exactly how this goes. This red O-ring is super important, guys, because you do not want any moisture, anything getting to this fitting, because this is your screen, this is your view. They send you this clamp. Don't lose it, don't abuse it. It has a belly on the outside, the threads are to the front. It's pretty simple, cut and dry. It pops free. These tabs pop off. They're a little hard, but I got hard fingernails, so just pop those tabs off. And then it's color coordinated. It's not, you don't have to worry about messing up. There's only one notch where this thing fits. So it'll only go in there one way. Once you got that in there and the O-ring is in place, you got the belly, which will be facing outward, and the threads will be facing forward. You come in, put that deal in place, and you got a male and a female end. Just snap those two together, and you screw that cable into place. That's your transducer application on the Garmin SV 73 SV, which, like I said, is live scope ready. You're only going to snug that. You don't want to over tighten it because you snap that together. So all you'll do is end up snapping it off if you try to over tighten it or have it pop off out there in the water. So once it's snug, that's all you need. It's watertight. This sits off and hangs off the whole period. It's no real big deal. That's just where that sits. So we'll come in now and use our power supply. to power the unit up. The interference cable, you'll see on the application that that interference cable just needs to be 2 foot or so away from the unit. And the same deal, like a magnet, up and over, snaps into place. So you have your deal there. Her transducer cables are going to come back this way. They're going to sit under the seat, and then we're going to only take out enough to where her transducer pole, the cable will come around. I'm going to make everything nice and neat when she comes back in here, and her transducer cable will run from under the seat over to the transducer pole, and she'll be able to monitor how and when she wants to deploy her transducer. Okay, so now, you know, the hard hitter has always had multiple applications on many kayaks. So I still have one of my batteries that I ran many of my units with all day long, which is a real small Duracell. And it's a really good 12-volt battery. It's lithium-ion battery. So it does have a decent life to it. It has a power switch. It has LED lights that shows you when you're fully lit and you're fully charged. And then we're going to power this unit up and get her active captain, which you can go to your apps on your phone and download. Do you have an iPhone?
Yes. You don't?
No, it's a harder process with iPhones and Androids. Sometimes we could use yours.
Yeah.
You could use yours.
Okay.
Because all you got to do is come close to the phone. I mean, so download Active Captain. Go to your Play Store.
Active Captain.
Active Captain. That's what it's called. We could try it on your phone first. Let's try it on her phone. See, can you download it without Apple telling you you got to be an Apple this and an Apple that and just make me mad when
What's the name of it again?
Active Captain.
ACTIVE.
Active Captain.
Should be able to download it, rest of the phone because
Garmin Active Captain.
Yep, that's it. Guys, see the process here? We're bringing in the power source.
Which one?
It's going to be the one with that boat.
This one.
Yep. As long as you can download it, we may be able to keep going with it. Once again, guys, these are 2 extra cables that are not needed, not used, no need to branch them off or anything like that. I just simply tie them back out of the way. Three o'clock in the morning, I'm gone. So that's what's got me kind of like, I know I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. I'll be fired up ready for that trip tomorrow. Yeah, a guy, Reggie, invited me out to go to Lake Palestine, and I've never been, so that ought to be a really good video.
when you going there?
In the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I got to be at Reggie's house at 5:30, so I'm going to be up about 3 this morning. On Reggie's boat. That boat you seen me on before with him. Okay. We got power here.
Oh, this connection here goes to the transducer.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to the
Power the unit.
to the battery.
Mm-hmm. This battery here, which I'm gonna turn off for now until I get this, because I'm gonna do a temporary, just to get our active captain up and running. I'm gonna do a temporary rig up on that, because her application is different because we don't want to put holes in the kayak and we don't have to, and she's already, considering upgrading, so there's no need to sit there and rig that kayak all the way out, put holes in it, and then we gotta, take them back out when they make a deal for it. They make a deal to where she can run that and won't have to worry about So.
So you just got a positive and a negative.
Mm-hmm. And it's a real good unit. That's the main thing. You know, this unit is versatile. She'll be able to use it like this, and she'll have all her maps, all her charts, and all of that. But then when she gets ready to go live scope, all she does is plug it in and wire in the black box, and now she's got live scope, which is underwater live footage, which is going to get her on the fish a little bit faster. She'll be able to find them, locate them, know if it's fish on the brush pile or not, without, like, you know, having to fish her way through. Hey guys, it really was a simple application because we're not complete until she gets her transducer pole. That's going to eliminate us having to put holes anywhere in the kayak. This is the battery I was telling you guys about, my temporary battery. She's going to have that with her from now to run her unit. She's already updated on all of her downloads. And all of her software updates. And she's live scope ready. Well, Garmin ready until she gets live scope, the black box. So as I was showing her, we disable the transducer while we're working. And you see it says transmissions disabled. To enable it, you just simply hit the button, enable all sonar, and then boom, it's back hooked up. Okay, so she's ready, her active captain is ready, and we're good. I did it on an iPhone. I usually think that I'm having a tough time with them, and that application is just ready to go. She has another Garmin Striker 5CV plus transducer. I'm going to put that up on the market for her because she's going to sell that because we got such a great deal on this unit, and plus this unit here is live scope ready. So everything's done. I just wanted to show you guys the installation is complete minus the black box, or in her case, she's going to run with the transducer pole. That way she doesn't have to modify her kayak. She can run a transducer pole off the side of the kayak and then continue fishing. This is the way Trey ran his kayak for years like that. Trey had a transducer pole and it'll actually tilt up out of the water and tilt back up in the water. And she's ready to go and find fish and get fishing. So without any further ado, we're going to cancel the video here. So it's just a quick little simple application installation, and we're good. She's actually ready to hit the water minus her transducer. Top dollar with the gold fleet collar. He was a outstanding guest today. You want to get your food? Okay. I understand, but not right now. He knows English. All right, that's enough. You don't have to go crazy for it. Stop barking. Stop barking. Stop barking. Stop barking. Stop barking. Don't bark. Stop. Good boy. Stop. It ain't that. Stop barking. Stop. Take over. Yeah. You see, he heard the word again. No fighting. Good boy. No barking. Good boy. But Yak Attack makes this application for track mounts, guys. And once again, it's a Yak Attack FFP 1003. And I got that from Fishing Tackle Unlimited, guys. They got a lot of new stock in. I went over there and their shelves are full of Yak Attack equipment over there. And we were able to walk in the store, get exactly what she needed. And that's right there, Gulf Freeway and Fuqua. It's 45 and Fuqua, Fishing Tackle Unlimited. They had everything we needed in there to complete the application process. This is something you guys don't want to forget. It goes over the cable, 2 or 3 feet away from the cable. No interference and stuff on your unit. So we'll go ahead, power the unit down, and let Miss Kearn and her husband, Mr. I'm talking about Henry Lee, man. Y'all know how long it's been since Henry Lee was raised right next door to me, man. That's your phone with your active captain, Miss Kearn.
Thank you.
Thank you for your business.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. And it was a godsend, guys. We found the only one in the city, in the world. It had her name on it waiting on it. So her next step is catching fish. She's naming her YouTube channel already before she gets started. She's going to get her camera and she's going to have some live footage. So you YouTube boys, y'all better get on your P's and Q's, because what is it going to be called, Miss Carrie?
Fishing with Lady K.
Fishing with Lady K. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Hey, man, let me tell y'all what's happening, man. It's a lot of people getting up on their fishing game, man. And if y'all don't tighten up, you're going to get left in the dust. You better come get with the hard hitter, never quitter that won't stop till the fish get better, man, and get live scope ready. Like Miss Lady K.
Already.
Lady K Fishing, boys. Thank y'all for watching, man. Thanks for the likes, subscriptions, comment. She's in a Hobie Mirage Drive Compass 10.5, baby. See you on Lake Houston and Lucius Bayou real soon. Coming to a fishing spot near you. Lady K Fishing, y'all. Thank you.